Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to See What Cannot Be Seen. I believe this is a request. I believe it's Moojiji or Moojiji, M-O-O-J-I-J-I, I believe. I can't remember if this is the controversial one or not. But anyways, I don't know anything about this guy, so let's go ahead and give this video a shot. So see what cannot be seen. So how can you see something that cannot be seen? So I can't wait to hear. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what to think of that. See what cannot be seen. It's if it cannot be seen, you cannot see it. So outside of that, I honestly don't know what the topic's about. Don't even know how to start thinking about it too. Other than you're gonna see something that cannot be seen. CC on? Yes it is.
The question is not very clear, but after so many experiences that happened, it's like, is it really possible to be completely, absolutely, truly free?
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm a freak.
Actually, yeah, I guess that would make you a bit of a freak, because not very many people out there can see themselves as absolutely free. I say that as though it's simple, but honestly, I know it's not. It might be. Actually, again, there's a lot of concepts out there that these wise people talk about that are very simple and so easy, yet somehow so difficult to do. It's kind of like the theory, it looks good on paper. Although the looks good on paper is generally, well, it has two ways. It goes really bad or just very difficult. It looks good on paper, but it's just difficult to implement. That's what it seems like, you know. There's a lot of simple things they talk about, so simple but yet so difficult. And what do you mean by be completely free? Yeah, in a sense that means to me no responsibilities, no obligations. To be completely free, you have no responsibilities and no obligations in the world. You're free to do whatever you want at that point. That's it? Explain it a little bit? What are we waiting on?
No, I don't think so. So, before, when the other lady was speaking, something was seen, but the thing is that it's never completed. I mean,
Okay. Whatever you can see, complete or not complete, throw it away. See what cannot be seen. Everything you can see, throw. And quickly. Whatever you can see. From the present, past, the future. Any idea, any thought, any feeling, for a moment, just for a moment. See how far you can go just by yourself. Leave everything. Anything that you can associate with you, including your body senses, because you can perceive them. The senses are not perceiving you. It's you who are perceiving them, whoever you are. Then for one moment, let's go this way. Let's throw everything, and then if I can see, then it is not what I am for a moment, like this. Okay? Because it cannot be without my seeing of it, at least not in the experience that's taking place here. So let me just leave all of that for a moment. Anybody understand my question? Thank you.
Kinda.
So whatever
you did go by a little bit quickly. I definitely have to watch that over again. But I think I got the gist of it.
we're seen, we're not going to admit that. Hmm? Whatever is seen or seeable, I'm not going to admit that for the moment, because it's just another object
Okay.
of perception.
I get that.
Okay?
That's what I thought I understood you.
And even the functioning of perception, of perceiving, is also perceived somehow. Like you know that you're thinking, you know that you're perceiving or seeing or sensing or feeling. It is known also. So all that you can leave. Okay? Because they are subsequent to yourself who is the seer or perceiver of them. You follow like this? Okay. So when everything you have done, and you can go very quickly through this universe, I'll show you how. Whatever is the product of any combination of the 5 elements, in any combination, it is phenomenal. It is an objective. Leave it. So in one swoop, the physical universe you can leave.
I get that. Physical universe,
including
absolutely.
your senses, the body.
Yeah, I think your body obviously feels the physical world, can only sense the physical world. And even some of the physical world your body cannot sense too.
And in the realm of thought also. Any thought from any time frame also you can discard for now. Okay. This is not difficult for you, actually.
It is a bit
surprisingly.
For me. To discard so many years of accumulated memories and character building, it's kind of difficult for me. Huh.
Why? Because many times you are automatically in this place, but you're not conscious of it. Now I want you to be conscious of it. So
okay, maybe
everything.
Maybe okay.
What is here that cannot be abandoned? Try even as much as you can. Leave everything. Your thoughts, don't report about your thoughts, your feelings, your aspirations, your memories, or anything you can see in the objective world.
He's talking a lot lower and lower. He was fine at the beginning, but I think as he gets into his speech, he talks much lower. I guess I'll have to talk low too, so that I don't sound like overly loud.
Still, you'll know you are. If all these things vanish, you will still know I am.
Does this go back to the Swami video about who am I? Who am I? Yeah. And also, again, a thing I learned about world religion, where in order to meditate, at least from my understanding of that, is you focus. Some people can't exactly go to this meditation state where they don't think of anything at all. So they get help by listening or focusing on something until that's the only thing that exists in their mind and the only thing they notice. And then after that, they unfocus that until it also no longer exists, to the point where nothing exists. And is that what it's basically saying? Because, you know, you're throwing everything, your past, your present, your future, your thoughts, your senses, all away to absolutely nothing.
What is that I am? The question is not even. The fact is already expressed. The awareness I am is there. What is the I that am? Am means to be. I am. Who's the I to be? Who's I? Don't think, feel. No.
I can't. I do nothing but think. Feel, look. But that's actually an interesting point. It makes me think about the who am I portion. Because when he says to eliminate all the physical accumulation of memories and your perception and your senses, who is the I in that one? That's another interesting way of looking at it. When you remove all of that, And I did think about that honestly after reading you guys' comments and in the Who Am I video of the Swami. And the thing that I thought about was a baby. And why a baby? Is because its brain is not developed. So it doesn't quite develop memory or have a sense of who it is. But a baby would the Turiya is seen through the baby as well. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's the baby itself cannot think in a sense. I'm sure. I wonder if it's instinctual, but I can't seem to say my thoughts very clearly on that one. But the thing I thought about is a baby, because a baby cannot say "I think I am" or anything like that. It just do. It just does. Anyway, let's go back to the video. Yeah, baby will feel. It'll cry when it's hungry.
Show you the answer.
I could not do it. It's not something that I can. It's not something I could just do like that. I'm sorry. Anyone? Again, I guess this is the kind of thing. Never gone off topic. I just can't do that. It's I guess it's so many years of how I've lived life, and my method of living life is constantly thinking about things. That it's something that it has to be a process to not necessarily undo, but to stop doing for the time being. So if she gets this right away, I'll call BS
There's
on that one.
Sensation in the body, that attention goes there.
Yes.
That's not to say that
sensation in the body is watched. Attention going there is also watched.
that's not to say there's not everyone can can't do it. I'm sure there are some people who can do it, but I'm sure it's a very small.
What is these?
He is talking about
verbal answer also.
Is he talking about the Turiya?
You see, the fact is already immediate. It is seen. Do you recognize the power of that? It is seen. Now, whatever you speak about or experience, it is seen, it is perceived. So my question is, that which perceives everything, however subtle they can be, can that itself be perceived?
Is he talking again? The Turiya is the only thing that comes to mind to me is the fact that we know the waker state, the dreamer state. I just throw away the freaking sleep state, even though it exists. It's just that there's still a third state I have to mention. But the dreamer state and the waker state, we are fully aware of that. The Turiya itself, which witnesses all three states, I guess except for this. I mean, it witnesses the sleeper state, but there's just nothing there. But it's the witness of both the dreamer and waker state. And that's the thing that we don't see. At least, well, me. I mean, I'm sure there, and a few other millions or billions of people, I'm sure. But that's the state we don't see. And I think that's what he's talking about.
These are immediate questions. Let's have some immediate answers, if there's an answer.
Am I right on that? He's talking about the Turiya, right?
That which perceives, can that itself be perceived?
I don't know. Maybe you won't be able to perceive it, but you'll be able to know it's there?
What is the outcome of such a question or introspection? Is the seer tangible? Does it have form or shape? Is it recognizable
If it's any of those,
by
then it's a
any power
physical.
you have?
Yeah, if it's any of those, then it's a physical object in the world.
Speak from experience now.
No, no, not at all. Not me. Just because I know
Can
that.
the seer be outside of you?
No, well.
Who are you? Are you different from the seer? Are you yourself an object in the sight of the seer?
I mean, yeah.
Or are you the seer itself?
Okay, to answer that question, before who am I? Before understanding there's this Turiya, I would say you are the seer. You are not an object because you are the object. After who am I, if I'm thinking that way, you are not the object. I'm sorry, your body is an object. The seer is not the seer is a witness of the body.
Is there a seer as a phenomenon itself? Not every one of you is getting the bite of this question, but many of you are. We are asking a question that no one can answer for you. You must answer now. Or at least discover. Can the answer be anything other than you? No, I'm helping you. If there is an answer other than you, it will be another object. And any object, you will not be able to have any relationship with that's meaningful, that is eternal. It will fade. What is happening inside you? What is happening?
There's more space, and when the question is asked, can the seer be seen? It's like something happened, like some distractions. Everything starts to distract me.
Mm-hmm. What perceives distraction?
Your senses.
Everything begins to distract me is also a thought. Subtle feelings and with more meaning than is necessary, you see. Even distraction is also perceived. Are you getting tired? Are you getting tired? If you are with me, but only mentally, you're going to be exhausted. But if you're with me in your heart, you'll be energized.
I recognize that the mental part is trying to
Yes.
to see the seer or something like that.
Yes. But I'm not asking the mental part. I'm asking that which perceives the mental part. Your answer comes from that also.
Okay. Okay. Getting a little weird, but
You got it?
okay. That's probably like me sometimes too.
Thank you.
What is here that cannot be abandoned? Leave everything for a while, your thoughts, your feelings, your aspirations, your memory, or anything you can see in the objective world. All of these things vanish, you will still know I am. I to be. What is here cannot be abandoned. Leave everything for a while, your thoughts, your feelings, your aspirations, your memory, or anything else that can be seen in the objective world. If all of these things vanish, you will still know. I kind of get that. In the sense that you yourself still exist even though everything else has vanished, because you still exist, you still understand I am, or who you are. Or would you? It kind of goes into, I guess, some things I've heard in like cartoons and maybe some other science stuff. I can't remember. It's because it's a long time ago where it talks about if you were to remove the brain and provide it with everything it needs to live, what would happen? I mean, it will lose its external senses, eyes, nose, tongue, taste, touch, sight, hearing. What would it experience? And then I thought also of, that'll be for another video. But yeah, what would the brain experience? Would you still think that you're you but can't hear, see, touch, feel, taste anything? Kind of way out there. Okay, I'm going rambling too much. So I think that's what he's talking about. This is my very first video of his, so I'm still trying to understand how he phrases questions and the words he used. But I think I mostly understood it. I think he is in fact talking about the Turiya and about the fact that he's talking about the Waker world with the lady, and that, you know, you abandon everything. Basically everything, including your mind, is the physical form in this physical world, the Waker world. So if you remove everything from the Waker world and your thoughts, which can be perceived as your dreamer world too, because you can remember what you dream, and everything that happens in your mind is, in a sense, in the dreamer world too. If you remove that, then all you're left is with, well, the sleeper world, or the sleeper blankness, sorry, is completely blank, so there's nothing there anyway. It's all that's left is the Turiya, which is the true you, according to the Swami. And still, I understand it, but still trying to figure it out myself. Anyways, that's my reaction to See What Cannot Be Seen by, I believe his name is Moojiji. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.